YouTube, all our awesome mighty black and gold family members out there watching us on YouTube. Welcome. I'm waiting like always for the Facebook to go. We'll see how long this takes. It always takes Facebook long to get there, so we'll give it just a few seconds. This awkward point right here. Let's see. I may have to do what I did last week and create a whole new live event. That's okay. Hello, James Price. Yep, gonna have to do that. Oh, good job, Tara. Tara Turnbull got a job at grocery outlet. Well needed. Well needed. We need lots of people there. Okay, so I'm gonna recreate this Facebook live thing. If y'all will bear with me just a little bit. We'll get this here. Oop. I click the right button, that is. Sorry, guys. Malia's on. Hello, Malia. I don't know who B Oily is, but shalom. I guess the right response is assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. All right. Sorry, guys. Y'all have any good jokes? Mariah Mack is watching. Mariah Mack is watching. Oh, come on. Sorry, YouTube viewers. I'll get this right eventually. Hey, I think we are live now on Facebook. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's get started. All right, guys. Well, welcome to all the folks that are here. I have both chats open, so I'll try my best to see your chats on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to our weekly update, guys. We got our fire going. Nice warm fire for our fireside chat. We got our Mighty Black and Gold memorabilia everywhere. If you will, and if you want to, you'll get quicker updates if you hit that like and subscribe button there. So please do that. We're not trying to win any kind of awards. It's just one of those things that you're supposed to say whenever you have a stream. One of my best friends, Zach Dykes, taught me about that, so that's what I do. Excuse me. So let's get started. Don't have a whole lot for you this week, guys, as far as updates are concerned. But we just have a few things we're going to talk about, and then I'll introduce you to our special guests for the evening here shortly. So before we go any further, guys, I always want to start with this, guys. Thank you so much to all of you folks that are keeping us going, keeping this planet going. Yet alone our little community here, all of our service workers, truck drivers, grocery store workers, restaurant workers, cable workers, power company, sewage company. Yeah, guys, there's so many names out there, and I do apologize. There's just so many people that are just contributing to all this, and none the least is our people that are on the front lines. All of our medical crew. You are so awesome. for what y'all are putting up with and what y'all are doing every day, every day. And it's just amazing. Keep it up. Keep it up. I know all of us watching this, and there's so many people not watching this that all appreciate everything that y'all are doing. So thank you. Want to give some birthday shout outs. We got a lot of birthdays next week. We got starting with Nathan Johnson. Happy birthday. His birthday is today. We have Billy Mand is tomorrow. Shalee Kleckler and Josh Legaspi is on Tuesday. Lauren Easterling, Aiden Mulder, and CJ Upton all on Wednesday. Tori Woodward on Thursday, and Joseph Malik on Saturday. Happy birthday, guys. How about this? Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and start it, and then we'll get to our special guest. So if you're all at home, go ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday from the mighty Black and Cold. If we sing these songs, it means you're getting old. Hey, we're so glad to have you on this happiest of days. So in the end, from your friends, happy birthday. Hey! All right. Happy birthday, guys. So, announcements going on this week. I hope everyone's first week of school, that's basically what it was. Our first week of our e-learning went well. There was a lot of hitches that came along, but we stuck through it and we did what we could, and we're off and running, and all that. Guys, I encourage you. You need to make sure you're accessing your team's account daily. At some point during that day, preferably when you have the class, but at least daily, because that's the primary way right now for all of your teachers, even us, to get you assignments or to just contact you. Of course, I know we have charms, we have your emails, we have Remind, we have all that, but we still need those. We still need you to access those daily, just to even check in. Starting on Monday, I know Mr. Weaver and I both, and probably all your other teachers, are going to have some way for you to mark that you were there, that you have seen at some point next week, attendance wise. I'm going to have a form on my classes that I have. You simply fill that out to know at some point during the week to let me know that you were there. That's how attendance is going to be done until it changes, and you never know, it could change. So, in any case, make sure that you're accessing that to get those updates. And I can't stress enough, guys. Please don't be ignorant. It's out there. You know you have to do this. School hasn't ended. It's just kind of weird right now. So make sure you do that, guys. Give your best effort. I know that we're gonna have another round of assignments that are going to be coming out after this week. In fact, that's what we're all working on, is the next 2 weeks of assignments. And if we get the word that we're not going to be coming back to school, we'll have another round of assignments. Your teachers, I want everyone to understand that this is a new thing for all of us. So that being said, everyone's trying to get used to what can you do at home versus what is realistic for you to do at home versus why am I even bothering with this. So keep that in mind. It's a learning experience for everybody. The point is that you know that you can access, and if you can access this information, you can call your teachers to get a hold of your teachers at any point during their workday. So make sure that you are staying up to date with that. You're getting those packets, calling the school. If you need those hard copy of the packets, call the school. They will get them to you in some way, form, or fashion. All right, next, I talked about teams, attendance forms, next round assignments. BPA updates. For all you parents out there, the Band Parent Association still exists. It's still running. We haven't had a whole lot to do right now because everything's been canceled on us, but we are still trying to function with things as normal as best as it can be. The board is actually meeting through these online meetings, Zoom meeting next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday. So we're going to meet. We got lots of things that we're going to go over. I know we still, the last meeting we had, we are still taking up, what's it called? Nominations, sorry. We're still taking up nominations for that. We're going to discuss how we can continue to get those. There is a committee that I'll get emails out to everybody. about. We're gonna talk about the how we're gonna do and the possibilities of doing a mass BPA meeting the following Tuesday when we would normally meet on that day. And then I know we're going to also talk about the senior scholarships. How's that going to work? What can we do to make sure that can can still happen for the seniors that do apply for that, and amongst other things. So keep in touch with all of us, and keep in touch. We'll get the word out about a big BPA meeting for next week after we have our board meeting this coming Tuesday. This Friday, just so y'all know, this Friday is Good Friday, and we would normally have not had classes on that day anyway. So don't expect it being a holiday. Just be mindful that your teachers, all of us, may not be available on that day simply because it's a normal holiday. So this week would think of it as a 4-day work week, 4-day school week. So whatever questions you have and all that, you need to make sure that you get those before Friday. Get those to your teachers before Friday. Also, this weekend is a special weekend in one way or another. I do encourage you at some point this weekend, however you celebrate or whatever you do, reach out to those that you love, family, friends, and just make it a point this weekend to just talk to them. That's all I really want to say about that. It is a special weekend, but make it special for someone else, and by letting them hear your voice or see you in a video chat. Okay, I do encourage that. So, all right, we got lots of people joining. That's, as far as announcements go, that's really it. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of new things going on this week. So, at this point, I want to introduce you to our two guests. Please give it up for our band captains, Jordan Bishop and Wade Garrett. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. So, guys, here, I did forget to tell y'all about this. If y'all can talk close into your mic. So my microphone has to pick up your talking.
Oh, that's how we're doing this? Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I spent all day today trying to figure out how we can get students to be involved with this live stream, and I think I did it. I'm looking at the two different streams here, and I think that Facebook is way ahead of YouTube, but that's okay. Guys, say hello.
Hello. Oh, hey. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
Yeah, try and talk as full and big as you can to your mics.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do this. Jordan, what have you been up to over these past few weeks?
I've been working. I work at Advanced, so I'm still considered essential personnel. So I'm going in most days of the week and carrying on that. But other than that, just the new schoolwork that has been assigned.
Okay. All right.
So.
All right. Wade, what about you, man? What you been up to?
Just sitting here, doing my thing, doing what Wade does, sleep, play Minecraft, the usual.
I wanted to point out to everybody the one thing that neither of them said they were doing.
Well, yeah, what was that?
Quarantine?
Quarantine?
No, playing your instrument.
No.
Yeah, I picked that up earlier.
Yeah, you picked it up. Okay.
Yeah. You picked it up, put it back down.
Moved it so you didn't walk on it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. So wouldn't y'all love to hear our band captains, go out in the neighborhood somewhere just playing their instrument?
We'd get arrested.
You don't know that.
No, I don't know.
Well, cool. Well, guys, what do y'all want? What would y'all like to say to our band? I know y'all had a little bullet point stuff or whatever that y'all wanted to talk about. So the floor is yours.
Jordan. Jordan.
All right. I'll just give some advice and keep it together. Head held high. and just remember to keep up with your schoolwork. Those are probably the three most important things right now, right under wash your hands. If you just simply wash your hands and avoid standing on top of people, we could probably pretty quickly eliminate this situation.
Now, you said standing on top of people.
Yeah, don't stand on top of people.
Elaborate.
I have questions now.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
What about you, Wade?
Just like you can't let it make you depressed or sad. I know that, being stuck in your house, as long as we're probably going to be, for the next month or so, don't let it get to you at all. Always try to, stay positive. I know that there's a lot of things closing and a lot of things being canceled. And I know there's a lot of arguments between people, social media, but you have to stay optimistic. And the longer that everyone stays home, they do what they're supposed to do. Jordan, like wash your hands, don't try to gather in big places. The more time we spend doing that, then ultimately all this will be over with before you know it. And we can get back to doing what we're going to do. But, just try to be as positive as you can about it. Keep yourself busy, doing whatever you can around your house or just in general.
Clean. Keep yourself clean.
Clean. Yeah. Please take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of us. you two included. Please take.
Always.
Yeah, very good words, guys. We all miss each other, all of us, and I know your band captains definitely do as well. And the more time, we don't realize it, but the more time we spend going out saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want, living my normal life right now," the longer that this takes. So, very great words of advice, guys. What else? What else y'all got with us? What other kind of words of wisdom or just kind of random thoughts have popped in your head over this time?
Let this be a lesson to not take anything for granted. It's pretty obvious. We're I hate to be negative about it and stuff, but there's a very slim chance we're going back to school. And I guarantee you that 95% of the class of 2020 they probably took all of their schooling career for granted. But is this the ideal way of you wanting to end it? Like this? Like, I don't know. For me, this is not the way that I wanted to end my senior year after 12, 13 years of school. But now we know, make the best of things as they are and keep your head up with it. So,
I agree.
Most definitely.
I agree with that.
Just don't take anything for granted.
You can't. Yeah. If it's one thing it's shown me, it's that, it's you don't think a lot of it. I mean, even then, back in the day, middle school, even now, I used to make a habit out of just like not going to school, even if I wasn't sick. I made like a habit out of it, like just because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get out and do specific things. I'd stay home and just do nothing. And I would just, it's shown me that like when you can't do anything, when the only thing you really can do is work if you have a job or just really stay home. It's just you be grateful that when you can go outside and do things, then go out and do them. Don't spend your time at home just wishing that you would go out and do something or just thinking that you're going to do it and then don't. Go out, when all this is over, don't just sit at home and say you're going to do stuff or just waste your time, because time is very valuable, I guess, is what I've learned.
Man, y'all got some really good advice for everyone. You got some. I don't know if y'all can see the comments as they pop up, but a lot of people are
You
really
see that?
appreciative. And kudos to y'all. Mr. Weaver has a great one. Just remember, guys, as the sun sets on yet another day, we are one day closer to the end of this crisis. Very true. Very true.
Weaver's words of wisdom.
Weaver's words of wisdom.
I
Yeah.
missed how I missed him.
Y'all missed those, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we can set up a live stream just for him every Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can. Well, I can probably send him a link and get him involved with it.
Yeah.
Maybe later this week or something. But anyway, guys. Well, What are y'all? So, what are y'all looking forward to if this summer? Let's think about this summer. Both y'all are seniors, and we have all this going on. What are y'all looking forward to anything happening this summer? I know it's kind of a big question.
Oh man, I know where he's going. He's going to Boggs every weekend. Boggs, Advanced Auto.
But you're not doing that right now.
Advanced, but not Boggs. They're closed.
Yeah, they did
Oh, yeah,
close
that's
Boggs
right.
on a sad day.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
it's something when they close Boggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Disney
That's the
World,
thing that's going down.
Whataburger, Boggs.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, do y'all have any advice specifically for the seniors? Anything you want to say to them?
Oh, God.
By the way,
Yeah.
we didn't rehearse any of this. So
Yeah.
You got some later.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I say be grateful for what you got. Because we're in 2020, we're not in 1920. So imagine if this was going on, or imagine if we were in 1920 and they gave us a stay-at-home order. We wouldn't be doing this right now. We would have very little social interactions, whether it be in person or virtually, and actually none virtually. But there weren't as many. There was a lower population of people, but I would say that probably more people would have lost their jobs due to this, and I think cases would be so much worse because everything today is easy to get around and communicate and all those things. But just be grateful that we're still able, that we're able to do that, and this world is still, able to function as properly as it needs to, considering what's going on.
Yeah, we can't spend our time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's fine.
You can't spend your time focusing on what we've lost. I mean, that's just going to automatically put you in a mood like a angry, depressing. This is terrible. But you can't focus on all the bad, all the things getting canceled. You have to try to go forward. And like Jordan said, you got to be grateful for what we still have and be happy that the world is still moving. And, you can't just sit there and think, wow, all this stuff is getting canceled. I mean, I guess that's just my senior year. I guess it's all over because, you don't know that. You don't exactly know that yet. I mean, there's still things that can happen. I mean, you have to be optimistic. I mean,
so we got a realist and an optimist.
Yeah, we're
going. That's all right. That's all right. I mean,
yeah.
Well, that's great, guys. I mean, this is y'all are giving a great student perspective for everybody. So, yeah, let me catch up on some questions here.
Let's
to.
You want
So I have some questions from James Price. Yes, this is a fireside. This is a Roosevelt fireside chat. So good call on that. Katie Whitson, is it sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Sure, why not? Sure, if they'll give us money, why not?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But some more serious questions. Updates on the spring concert? None yet. I've said Mr. Weaver and I have both we want to. That's one of our goals is to have some kind of finalized thing. this year for that and our band banquet. And guys, you think? I mean, you think the band that's the right call? I mean, do y'all think that? Do y'all want to have some kind of finalization this year?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. And I mean, we're gonna have it even if you didn't want it.
Yeah.
So,
maybe in August, but
I also had a question. I forget who asked it because I'm trying to look for it right here. Someone asked, "Do we need to access each team daily?" The answer to that is yes. Oh, there it is. Do we need to access each class every day or just teams in general? You need to access each class because at some different points throughout the day, your teachers are going to be adding stuff. I know for me, I'm trying to set up to where I do stuff for that particular class when I would have that class for me. So just check it at different points of the day. Can you wait till the end of the school day? Probably. I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak for all the other teachers, but you just never know. I mean, you don't know when they're going to add it. So, yes, Mr. Weaver, I know. I think I decided today. I'm not going to shave till this is all over. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, y'all Jordan, Wade, y'all with me?
I'm liking it.
No shave Corona.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep
Corona.
I have to keep this.
It's got to be 100 cases or less in the U.S. before I shave.
That's a good one. We could do that.
Yeah.
You know,
how about this? But
how about this for Wade? How about
Oh no.
Your hair and keep it shaved until this is over. How about that? Anybody?
Oh,
yeah. Look. If there is 0 cases in the U.S. of Corona at one point, it'll go.
Oh, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
0. Okay. You gotta get it all the way to 0, though. I don't want to see anyone.
You're on
inside.
This will stay on our channels until they delete everything.
Oh no.
Oh man,
it's gonna be great.
I want to
all right, well, guys, I think it's almost 30 minutes. I think we're good to go. I really appreciate you all coming on here and having just a quick little fireside chat with our band, with our family. Are there any final thoughts, final words? It doesn't have to be any philosophical statements, just final things that you want to throw out there for the band.
Just keep your head up.
Yeah. Okay. I love you guys. You know, if you ever need anything, I'm a phone call away, a text away.
Same here.
You know, anything at all. You know, Jordan too. I know we're always here. I mean, he's got nothing better to do. Bars got canceled, so you know you got him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, really appreciate you guys. Y'all hang in there as well. We will all be back together on the other side of this. Guys, as always, we're all in this together, and together we are the Mighty Black and Gold. Can y'all let's help us out with this, guys? I know there's gonna be some delay, but let's see how this works. What does it take to make this marching band go?
Pride.
Pride.
Sorry, there's a delay.
Delay. Let's try that again. What does it take to make this band go?
Pride.
What?
Pride.
What?
Pride.
You're gonna make me wake my nana up.
Together we are
the Mighty Black and Gold.
There you go. Guys, for everybody, it's been great. Hope y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all later this week. Adios.